Welcome to Harvard Survivor Season 3.
I have to find them or else.
Baby! Whoa! Outside the bathroom.
Yep. It was fun.
Did a bit of colluding.
I mean, we're all here.
Actually, one of our teammates was looking for an idol.
All day, every day.
No, with the intention of.
Oh, God.
Fuck yeah, we do.
I'm Connor Meyer, the founder and president of the Harvard Undergraduate Survivor Club, the winner of Harvard Survivor Season 1, and your host for Harvard Survivor Season 3. For your final 9 immunity challenge, it will be cat hang. This challenge is very simple. You'll simply grab onto the bar, plant your feet against the pole, and the last person left on the bar wins immunity. Alright, 3, 2, 1, hang.
Really? Quit.
Trying to win another engagement. Daisy, we're gonna have she's having some grip problems with her shoes. Daisy, if you touch, you're out.
You can go down, there's literally no shame.
Hannah Burrows is
I get
out.
new hokas.
Daisy's out.
You do
You're down to 7. People in the game, you guys are eliminated.
You guys got this. Walking, guys. Who am I strapped? Does anyone want me to talk to them to help them and like stay focused?
Everybody, if you're eliminated, move back.
Oh, that?
We got 2 members of the STEM tribe, 2 members of the Advantage tribe.
Yeah.
I was just with her.
Love that paint, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Hannah is so good at anything.
Well, she's a dumbass bitch. No, look at you. I'm happy.
Loving that
I'm
paint.
happy. I'm happy.
Terry wants this.
The best thing she can eat. And I
Alright, it's all you.
Down to 3. What an upset. We got a showdown. Mo and Terry.
oh, no, you hear me. Fucking dead. But you know what? But you know what?
Both looking locked in, but just one slip to do it.
Never since you did. I appreciate that.
Mo, how long can you last up there?
Yes! No!
Mo,
You did it!
win
That's-
immunity.
You enjoy that.
Mo, individual immunity is yours for the first time.
Thank you, Connor.
Cannot be voted out. Safe. Guaranteed to make it to the final 8. How's it feel?
Wow, it feels incredible. I don't think I would have been able to last longer over there. I just wanted to lock out and just get my mind over, and then I don't know, I made it, and it feels really incredible.
Alright, Mo, one individual immunity.
Woo!
Guaranteed final 8. How does it feel?
Feels great. I didn't think I would pull it off, but I did. Very excited.
Lux, how does it feel to be? It seemed like a lot of people were talking about a 5-5 split between the STEM tribe and the Humanities tribe. If that's the case, it looks like the STEM tribe came out on top. How is the blue team feeling, and are things still pretty along tribal lines?
I think the blue team's feeling good. We started in a very different position than we are now, and I just am incredibly proud of how far we've come.
On the flip side of that,
Like, if you're on the red tribe and it really was 5-5, you're now down 5-4. Do you think it's going to be a complete steamroll if it was so high stakes the last vote, or do you think that there are some other connections in play?
I think our last vote was the first one since merging, and we're gonna have to take some time to figure out how long teams stay together and how long other bonds form. But I mean, I obviously did a shitty thing, so I have to atone to my team for that.
There is no atoning.
Right.
Just to
Do it
make
before it's
set
next
it,
month.
set the record straight.
Terry, I assume that you're talking about. Sounds like you guys have identified why you guys lost the vote. Can you
Yeah.
say more about
Oh, we
that?
definitely did.
I mean, I think the viewer saw it. There's a snake.
There's a snake in the ground.
What I'll say though is, you guys heard your teammate say you should play your idol for me, I know they're gonna vote for me, and then you chose to play it on someone else. So I think it really comes down to tribe unity and trusting each other.
We played the idol for one of our team members.
We did play it for our tribe,
and
Carly said that you were all voting her, and so we did.
yeah,
We trusted that she would stay loyal.
we trusted Carly, and she
Actually,
we said that our hearts bleed
betrayed
red,
us.
but our hearts bleed with poison.
Actually, it was
Poisoned
me
by a
who
snake.
told Alice that we all were voting Carly because I knew that Alice.
I wasn't
was
gonna
lying.
play it. I wasn't gonna play it.
Yeah,
But then you did.
But then the
that was my fault. I trusted you, Carly.
I didn't.
I wanted to save you, but I guess
Yes.
I was wrong to trust
It's a
you.
game of imperfect information.
Yes.
People make decisions on imperfect information.
Okay, go on.
Sometimes we shouldn't. Okay, humanities.
You know, Carly. Sometimes people get a pet snake, but pets don't live forever.
Yeah.
I was just a pet to you guys, huh?
No, it's it to your new owners. gonna throw
All
it
I
out
wanna
later. in the
say
video.
is
I
that
don't
I
like
think-
this metaphor.
Yeah.
Get back on the step
Alice, what
side.
do you want to say?
I just think this is very telling of some people's characters, and I want you guys to really reconsider about who you guys want to take to the finals.
Yeah.
Because is that really who you want to be standing next to? Is that really who you think will actually take
Yes.
you to the finals?
Yeah.
I think we would rather like go with someone who was loyal to us, because I think some other people came to us at the final end and were telling us they were gonna vote with us, and ended up pulling out an idol for someone else.
And was that not loyalty from my tribe mates? Was that
No,
not-
that's
Yeah, but we're all
that's
in the
totally
tribe.
fine. So that's what we mean by like we
I'm not your
prefer
tribe.
going with someone
so-
that's loyal to us. Yeah.
Yeah, Alice, it seems like you're feeling like, well, people are saying that, oh, our tribe wasn't unified. I played my idol for one of my tribe mates. That's like the ultimate show of tribe loyalty. So what do you feel like is the discrepancy there?
By discrepancy, I think the problem is I'm too trusting, and I think it goes along with the other humanities people that we are also too trusting. And that's low-key on us, but I still think it stands for and it testifies to our character more than anything that we are trusting and loyal rather than, switching sides at the moment that you can.
At the end of the day, I don't think that playing your idol for your tribe member necessarily is a show of tribe unity. I think that it's a strategic play to try to recognize that our tribe is voting as a block. If you assume that we're voting for someone on your team, you're just trying to protect yourselves to either send us to rocks or send someone on our tribe home so you can get a majority.
Yeah.
Exactly. What I'm saying is, you guys don't need to hide behind a facade of tribe unity and like going to blood for your tribe.
Can anybody speak to how maybe some of the outside relationships outside this game may have informed some of the decision-making process that went into the last vote? And how that's been impacting the game overall?
I think there's this conception that a lot of members of the Red Team have been focusing on is that this Lux Carly roommate situation is
trumps everything in the game, and that they both will betray anyone to like keep that.
I guess to just add a little bit of maybe explanation for the Blue Tribe, the Red Tribe for most of this game has been completely unified on everything, and we've heard it time and time again from even Carly, that she was with us until the very end, that she was Red, you know, till the end of this game, and I think that it's very disappointing, I mean, for all of us to see Carly flip, but I think that there's a clear reason why. I think that she's clearly a lot closer to her roommate than anyone else. That makes sense. And I think if any of you can be tricked into thinking that they aren't a duo and will not run this game from here on out, then you're going to be on the chopping block next.
What I think is interesting to see is in the likely event that Red Team ends up out of the game, how will they redivide when people later know they need to get rid of the duo?
I don't think we're necessarily a duo. I do think that I don't like the reason why I felt so pressured to flip was because I felt there was a target on my back because of it, and that may be pushing us closer. But I also think that candidly there's no like bigger physical, emotional like she's a peak player, and to be on her side would be advantageous in my opinion.
I'll just say that like you guys were talking all about like how the red team is like very unified. I'll just say on the blue team, we did not observe that.
Not once.
We thought we were gonna flip like multiple people, and even before like we thought we were gonna flip people, like when we convene, we all convene in a group. When the red team like talks to each other, like you split off into duos, or like you go into like you guys don't really convene as a group.
It seems like a lot of hate coming towards Carly right now. To kind of point of this perspective, it sounds like you guys are saying, okay, she's extremely tight with Lux, you guys are idiots to not do anything about this. Very, very logical perspective. The flip side of that is, if you knew that beforehand, what was the decision making in targeting Lux, someone that you knew if any person she would flip for to save, what was the decision making process in targeting Lux on the Red Tribe?
Good point.
Well, we weren't actually. We were gonna target a different member from Blue Team.
Yeah.
And then we made a last-minute flip. And because Carly seemed convincingly on board, we were like, okay, we'll go for it.
Yeah, we misread the situation, but we were going to.
What I actually thought was going to happen, we had a little bit of miscommunication over the idol. I thought we were going to play the idol on Tatum, and then it was going to make our Lux vote work. And because we'd flipped last minute, there was no way they could have predicted that and used an idol on Lux.
How did that miscommunication happen, Alice?
I think it was because it was legit right before we went to vote.
So you were planning on playing your idol on Tatum?
I actually wasn't gonna plan on playing my idol because I was still debating at the time whether I should. But honestly, if I knew it was Tatum, I would have played the idol for Tatum.
So it sounds like the Blue Tribe did a pretty good job of masking where exactly their votes were going. So it seems like some people had some idea it was Tatum, but there was a lot of false plans out there.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just know that Pinky promises don't mean anything this game.
You said to us.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, we thought we were flipping you.
Well, why exactly did
Get against them.
Why exactly did you think it was Carly?
Huh?
Why exactly did you think it was Carly so confidently that you played the idol?
Because I told her it was.
No, because it was the last minute flip, and I trusted my teammates that it was Carly, even though I had this like bad feeling that it wasn't. But I feel this is gonna go into like philosophy and epistemology, but basically I felt not confident about my decision, so I listened to somebody else. Shout out to my first year seminar class.
I think it's going to be me tonight. It's sad to see this come to an end, especially I think I feel like I'm responsible for my own demise. These last two votes have just not gone pretty well. It was really tough to see Catherine get voted out and then Tatum. I definitely misread the idol play situation, which is just very unfortunate. It would have been epic to see it if we had played the idol for Tatum and Carly had flipped, because that really would have shaken things up. But this is the reality we're living in, and we have to live with the consequences. It's been fun playing, and I will always be loyal to the Red Tribe, unlike some.
My idea was, I think that people sticking to their original tribes is not good for gameplay, so why not be the first to not?
Would you have flipped if it wasn't for Lux?
No. Which I told them. Which they knew.
But you feel like they were upset with you about the Catherine vote, and so they weren't going to listen to that?
Terry was probably upset with me over the Catherine vote, but I had told him how it was unfair to vote out someone who had done really well in the challenge and contributed to a win.
And Andreas.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I didn't think that was fair, and I thought that was based on personal things. So I didn't tell him that I was going to vote for Andreas. I didn't tell him I was going to vote for Catherine either, because I know he was working with Catherine. So
do you think there's some real world hurt feelings, or do you think it's pretty condensed?
I hope Tatum isn't mad at me. I really hope Tatum isn't mad at me for that, because that felt really bad. Like a bad thing to do.
Yeah. Do you think you're basically working now with the Blue Tribe, or you're like just working with your Red Tribe and they just hate you?
My Red Tribe hates me and they all are going to vote for me. However, I wouldn't be opposed to working with them again in the future.
A bit of a Hail Mary. The only option we have now is to vote Carly. I don't know if it makes sense for the other team to vote with us, but if it's the only thing we have left, I'm going to cast my vote.
So I think me and my tribe members tried our Hail Marys tonight, and the only thing I could say is I hope it works. Numbers wise, it'd be good for them. I think, I hope some members think about their futures in this game.
What were your Hail Marys?
I think we went up to Mo, we went up to Hannah with a skirt, we went up to Hannah with the bangs. We also went up to we also went up to Daisy. So we basically went up to everybody except for the two.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And what did you offer? Just to
We
work with
basically was logicking with them the fact that those two were very tight and they were friends coming in. And then if they want to stand a chance in being brought to the final three, then they should probably consider switching while they still have the numbers to do so.
So yeah, so Terry did not win immunity, which was great for us. I think there was a lot of Hail Marying going on, but I am pretty confident Terry's going home tonight, and pretty confident we'll have a solid blue top final five, and I think with my idol, I'm pretty confident I can make it to final four, so I'm feeling surprisingly good. I think I was the one who whispered to Alice at the very end that we were voting for Carly, and I think that was the reason she decided to play her idol. And yeah, I think that was huge for us. But she came up to us originally, and she told me, because I've been chatting her up for since the merger to try to get closer to her.
Mm-hmm.
And she told me that she and Terry were willing to flip,
Mm-hmm.
and so I was like, okay, perfect. Like we're wanting Tatum. And she was like, no, like I really want Carly out because Carly helped to vote out Catherine. And so we kind of debated back and forth. We were talking to a lot of people. There was a lot of weird information going on. And so I decided the plan would be that we tell Carly that people are telling us that they want her out. And we're all voting for Tatum. But then I also went to Alice and I told her that we're all voting for Carly, because I figured even if both of them are telling us the truth, then we can split the vote.
Okay, we made it past merge. I think our very strong STEM tribe, we're staying very true to each other. We have an end goal, but I'm trying to work out like a GOAT alliance. I gotta work on that of all the non-athletic people, so we don't get carried to the end and not voted for, so only us makes it. We'll see if that actually happens. But yeah, that's why I'm thinking that and hoping to get going.
Who's your GOAT alliance?
I'm trying to, me and Daisy we're very, very tight. We've said we're gonna go to the end together, like me and her. I'm gonna get Mo in on it. I think I've been working him long enough, and I think he's good to go with us. I think he's worried about doing only girls, which was kind of my initial plan coming in, was to make sure only girls made it to the end. But he's amazing, he's really nice. I'd be happy if me, Daisy, or him win. So that's my main three, and I'm hoping I can bring in Alice and some of the other kind of slept on players and maybe bring Hannah along for a bit.
Blue team is definitely locked. I do think Carly and Lux are a duo for now, but when it comes to blue team or her roommate situation, I think she's gonna go with blue team. Stum on top.
If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Yeah? I'm just kidding.
Still in here. Alright. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will have to leave the tribal council area meeting. All the votes. First vote. Carly.
I propose.
Next vote. Terry. One vote Carly, one vote Terry. Next vote. Terry. 2 votes Terry, 1 vote Carly. Terry. 3 votes Terry, 1 vote Carly. Next vote. Carly. That's 3 votes Terry, 2 votes Carly. Next vote. Carly. We're tied. 3 votes Terry, 3 votes Carly. Next vote. Terry. That's 4 votes Terry, 3 votes Carly. And the 12th person eliminated from Harvard Survivor Season 3. Terry.
GG, Terry.
We missed. Yeah.
You were too good. You were too good. It's a good excuse for losing.
Oh, just kidding. Did we get that on camera?
It's a good excuse.
I don't want the hug on camera. No.
Okay, cut the camera.
Okay, cut the camera.
Cut the camera now.
You killed it.
You got me. Alright.
Oh god.
Don't forget Terry.
And then I got you.
Yeah, great job,
You're
Terry.
Army
Club
Club Gobies. Oh, killed it. Most individual challenges. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Carly, feels very good to write your name down.
I voted for Carly.
I'm voting for Terry. I'm voting for Carly tonight because, as you have probably seen during Tribal Council, she low-key flipped on us, and so yeah, I do not want to see her in the final jury.
I'm sorry, I gotta vote for you, Terry.
I'm voting out Terry.
I'm voting for Terry. He's a huge threat.
I'm going to vote for Terry. This is a group decision for Team Blue. He's a very athletic person, and he's shown that he's able and ready to win immunity challenges. So I think right now that he doesn't have the immunity idol or safety, then this is the best moment to vote him out.
Terry, you're a great player, and that's why I'm voting you out now.